Generosity, or dana in Pali, is one of the most fundamental virtues in Buddhism. It is the first of the 10 perfections, paramis, that lead to enlightenment and is considered the foundation of all wholesome qualities. But generosity in Buddhism is not merely about giving material gifts. It is a profound practice that transforms the giver, the receiver, and the world at large. When understood in the context of karma, the law of cause and effect, generosity becomes a powerful force that shapes our present and future experiences. This video delves into the power of generosity, its role in cultivating positive karma, and its transformative impact on individuals and communities. The essence of generosity in Buddhism. In Buddhism, generosity is more than an act of charity. It is a mindset and a way of life. The Buddha taught that giving without expecting anything in return is a practice that purifies the mind and weakens the grip of greed, attachment, and selfishness. Generosity can take many forms. Material giving, amisa dana. This includes donating food, clothing, money, or other resources to those in need. It is the most common form of generosity and is often practiced during almsgiving to monks and nuns. Giving of fearlessness, abhya dana. This involves providing protection, comfort, or emotional support to those who are afraid or suffering. It could be as simple as offering a kind word or helping someone in distress. Giving of dharma, dhamma dana. Sharing teachings, wisdom, or guidance to help others on their spiritual path is considered the highest form of generosity. The Buddha regarded this as the greatest gift one can offer. Generosity is not measured by the size of the gift but by the intention behind it. A small act of kindness, done with a pure heart, can have a far greater impact than a grand gesture motivated by selfish desires. Generosity and karma, the law of cause and effect. Karma, a central concept in Buddhism, refers to the law of cause and effect. Every action, thought, and intention creates ripples that shape our future experiences. Positive actions lead to positive outcomes, while negative actions result in suffering. Generosity, when practiced with sincerity and selflessness, generates positive karma. The Buddha taught that the quality of our karma depends on 3 factors. Intention, satana. The motivation behind the act of giving is crucial. Generosity rooted in compassion, love, and a desire to alleviate suffering creates the most wholesome karma. The act itself, kamma. The act of giving must be performed with mindfulness and respect. It should be done in a way that preserves the dignity of the receiver. The recipient, patti. Giving to those who are virtuous or in genuine need amplifies the positive karma generated by the act. When these factors align, generosity becomes a powerful tool for creating happiness and well-being, both for the giver and the receiver. The ripple effect of generosity. One of the most beautiful aspects of generosity is its ripple effect. When we give selflessly, we inspire others to do the same. This creates a chain reaction of kindness that can transform communities and foster a culture of compassion. For example, when someone donates to a food bank, they not only feed the hungry but also encourage others to contribute, creating a cycle of goodwill. The Buddha often used the metaphor of planting seeds to explain the impact of generosity. Just as a single seed can grow into a tree that provides shade, fruit, and beauty, a single act of generosity can lead to countless benefits. These benefits may not always be immediate, but they are inevitable. The positive karma generated by generosity can manifest in this life or in future lifetimes, bringing blessings such as good health, prosperity, and harmonious relationships. Generosity as a path to spiritual growth. Generosity is not just about helping others, it is also a path to our own spiritual growth. By practicing generosity, we cultivate qualities such as compassion, empathy, and selflessness. These qualities help us let go of attachments and ego, bringing us closer to inner peace and enlightenment. The act of giving also helps us develop a sense of interconnectedness. In Buddhism, all beings are seen as part of a vast web of life. When we give, we acknowledge this interconnectedness and strengthen our bond with others. This shift in perspective can lead to a deeper understanding of the nature of reality and our place within it. Stories of generosity in Buddhist tradition. Buddhist literature is filled with stories that illustrate the power of generosity. One of the most famous is the story of Anathapindika, a wealthy merchant who became one of the Buddha's most devoted lay followers. Anathapindika used his wealth to support the monastic community and built the Jetavana monastery, where the Buddha spent many rainy seasons. His generosity not only benefited the Sangha but also brought him immense merit and spiritual growth. Another inspiring story is that of Vesantara, a prince who embodied the perfection of generosity. Vesantara gave away his wealth, possessions, and even his family to help those in need. His story teaches us that true generosity knows no limits and that the greatest gifts are those given with a selfless heart. Practical ways to cultivate generosity. Generosity is a practice that can be integrated into our daily lives. Here are some practical ways to cultivate this virtue. Start small. Begin with simple acts of kindness, such as offering a smile, holding the door for someone, or donating a small amount to a charity. Give without expectation. Practice giving without expecting anything in return. Focus on the joy of giving rather than the outcome. Be mindful of opportunities. Look for opportunities to help others, whether through volunteering, donating, or offering emotional support. Reflect on the benefits. Take time to reflect on the positive impact of your generosity, both on others and on yourself. Share the Dharma. If you have knowledge of the Buddha's teachings, share them with others. This is considered the highest form of generosity. The transformative power of generosity. Generosity has the power to transform not only our own lives but also the world around us. It creates a cycle of positive karma that benefits everyone involved. When we give selflessly, we break free from the chains of greed and attachment, opening our hearts to love and compassion. In doing so, we move closer to the ultimate goal of Buddhism, liberation from suffering and the attainment of enlightenment. As the Buddha taught, thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Let us embrace the power of generosity and illuminate the world with our kindness. Conclusion. Generosity is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice and a powerful tool for creating positive karma. By giving selflessly, we not only help others but also cultivate qualities that lead to our own spiritual growth. The ripple effect of generosity can transform communities and foster a culture of compassion and interconnectedness. As we walk the path of generosity, we move closer to the ultimate goal of enlightenment, bringing light and joy to ourselves and the world around us. May we all practice generosity with an open heart and experience its profound impact on our lives and the lives of others. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on notifications so you get the latest content from Enduring Buddhist the earliest.